YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail, coming through with another quick sneaker talk video. I'm starting to like these kind of like a little bit more quick sneaker talk videos. It kind of make you condense and slim down to the main stuff that you want to get to. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically the bulk of it. You know, I don't want to keep and keep y'all waiting, because I appreciate all the views, I appreciate all the subs before I start. But today's topic is, do y'all think retro, when it comes, because like everything is different now. When it comes to like, we're going to say Jordan specifically, because those the ones that's really, and those was the ones that really like set it off for this whole YouTube sneaker community and stuff. Do y'all think that early sneaker reviews is watering down? I think it's watering down the whole excitement element when it comes to J's. Now I ain't saying somebody gonna determine your feelings or something like that, but I definitely think a few. Now don't get it twisted, I don't want people to be hating and thumbing down because like, oh man, you just, because I'm guilty of looking at early sneaker reviews too, you know, to make my decision on what I want to get and stuff like that. But I mean, just a tad bit, don't you think that waters down the release? When the retro Jordan finally release, if the shoe gonna sell out, it's gonna sell out or whatever, right? But I think we've been conditioned by so many early sneaker reviews that a lot of the sneaker community became more of a microwave society, kind of along with the rest of the general population, because everybody wants stuff fast, which I really don't too much care for. But I feel like the early sneaker reviews, that kind of just watered down the excitement in a way. Now again, I'm guilty of looking at them, you know, before the Cherry 13s actually like released. I was looking at videos, same with all the other J's or whatever. So again, I'm guilty of that. But it's like by time the actual shoe release date come out, they already on to the next shoe because the next early review is out. And there's no diss to there's no shots thrown any of my, you know, fellow sneaker YouTubers or whatever, nothing like that. You know, there's no diss or nothing like that. I definitely understand. Again, I indulge in those early sneaker reviews because I'd be curious as hell too to see what they look like. But man, it's like, okay, now the Cherry 13s came out, but people is already like on the next shoe or whatever. Then it's the next shoe. I don't know, man. It's like just hold on to the moment and enjoy the shoe for the moment, what it is, man. Hopefully, most people are doing that. Now, my point right here is, well, what do you guys think? Do you think early sneaker reviews kind of like take away from the excitement of the shoe when they actually release? Also, my bad, y'all. It was a brain moment. It was loaded. You know, I do these conversations right off the top of the head. But yeah, do y'all think the early sneaker reviews is kind of like taking away from the excitement? And what do y'all think about the constant changes? So it's like, okay, now you got the Cherry 13s this week. It could be any Jordan that you really wanted, right? And you already seen like crazy reviews on it, Space Jam 11s, but then all of a sudden they go into like the Sequoia 8s or something like that, the olive green 8s, and then it's the Royalty 4s or something, and then it's the Cherry 13s, you know. Also too, partially to blame, that take most of it is probably, you know, Jordan brand in a way, because they flooding the market with all these colors and different retros and stuff. So I think that's somewhat to do with it, because I mean, people's only gonna review it if you putting it out, you know. So it's just like a quick whirlwind to me sometime, man. It'd be like, gosh, man, just hold on to the moment and marinate with the shoe. You know, that's one of the things about back in the day when the original Jordans was coming out. Like, yeah, you seen them play that season, and maybe like 2 colors would come out, if anything, for in the month or that season or something like that. Then you have to wait to later part of the year, if not, you know, or later part of the year for probably a different colorway if it wasn't a different model. And you know, you really got a chance to like really marinate with the shoes. And now it's really just kind of a fast foodish kind of like thing in a way. But I guess it really all depends on the sneaker person, the person who's actually buying. That's all that really matters. I mean, if if the kicks never really meant nothing to you in the first place, or you don't like them that much, I guess it's not gonna really mean shit anyway. So, but again, that whole time as far as like today versus back then, of course times changed or whatever. You know, we got the internet and stuff. You know, I think it's a lot less marinating, even in as far as like music and stuff like that. Like it's just so quick. You know what I mean? And it's trickled down into the sneaker game. It's been like this for a few years or whatever. But chime in. I don't want to keep rambling or whatever. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think early sneaker reviews kind of hurt the excitement of the shoe? And again, early reviews does help, so I'm not knocking that really. Number two, do y'all think that you don't get enough chance to the sneaker communities don't just really get enough chance to like marinate with the shoe so it actually grows on them and all that? Because by the time you find out something was like a valuable release, it'll probably be like a year or two later, if not longer. Like, you know, maybe this fall people might be like, oh, you know what, the wool 12s, those really something that I passed up on, or you know, the royal blue suede 12s is something I really passed up on, or you know, and they just, now again, these shoes sold out, they really wasn't sitting really or not like that, but it just happened so fast that like it was like lightning. Like it happened so fast you didn't get a chance to marinate with the stuff. So rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. I'm out.